I like creating something. You know, we leave something lasting. We have fans of what we do. When people understand what you're trying to do, that's nice. Honestly, all my influence is French. Some German, some American. I'm rooted in early modernism, 1920s, 1930s. The world that surrounded Paris and the Art Deco movement and all the art of that era is kind of where all my design is rooted. I got my degree from the Art Institute of Colorado in industrial design, and I was into furniture. In fact, you know, it goes back to my father in Mexico. He was an artist. You know, his other hobbies were film, big Scorsese, Coppola fan, you know, loved American film, and then furniture. I became a furniture designer, and my brother is in film. Cool thing about furniture is when we reproduce it, first, we're allowed to, if we do it respectfully, and second, how we can tweak it and have fun with it and play with it. You know, I guess it's not like that with painting, you know. Our stuff starts to blur the boundaries now. It's not 100% deco, it's not 100% campaign, it's not 100% arts and crafts. And, you know, like I say, ours becomes this eclectic mishmash. This eggshell technique is centuries-old Vietnamese lacquer technique. At the time, they didn't have a white pigment for their lacquer. And then they would come in with duck egg, chicken egg. It was high amount of craft, high amount of labor. But we developed our own system of doing it where we get a very hard finish, impermeable. It can take on like a wet bathroom, at least a moist bathroom. It's not fragile. To be able to do it on a mirror or something, it's not a ton of it. You know, the square footage when you add that up it's not a whole room. Start bringing that to the masses. This drum table, you know, we did it for a client as a custom piece, and you know, we got a lot of response on our website. So we developed it. We had a lot of time to think about it. We had a lot of time to look at what other people were making. I saw a lot of sleek and slick versions, and we decided to keep it really rugged because seemed what people were really responding to. Red Hook is the best neighborhood in New York City, and it's the best for what we do because we are trapped. We don't have a subway. So for one thing, for any artist or anybody that works for themselves that doesn't have to go into the city every day, it's perfect. We're on the water. It's beautiful. You know, we live our life with the sea air, you know, every day blowing through the window. You know, we work really hard for a small segment of people that understand what we're trying to do, and what we're doing is real craft and it's real art, and we hold ourselves to incredibly high standards. You know, this stuff has to last. It has to last for generations. It's stuff they're going to spend a lot of money on it, but it's going to stay in the family. And, you know, it's like my parents. Like, we're in the process of adopting a piece of furniture from here, and this is so and so's piece there. It's all heirloom. So that's actually one thing I love about what I do, is that we create heirlooms. We're creating things that are going to be on the, you know, in households and for generations.